Hello, third and fourth grade. It's Miss Anderson again here. I'm here with our next music lesson. So we're gonna start out with our hello song. Make sure you're singing with me. Here we go. Sit up nice and straight. Roll your shoulders. Roll them the other way. Roll your head around. Give it a good stretch. Take a big breath in. Let it out. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. I'd like to say hello to you. I'm glad you're here today. We'll sing some songs and have a good time. The North Metro Flexway. Don't forget to give a smile and clap your hands today. We'll sing some songs and have a good time. The North Metro Flexway. Nice job. All right, so we're only gonna do that once today. So I want to do some recorder stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's do this first. So last week, I believe we started learning a song, Epo Itai Tai A. So we're going to work on that first, and then we'll do recorder stuff at the end. So those of you who don't have a recorder, you don't have to sit through it, and you can skip the last part if you need to. All right, so Epo Itai Tai A. So I hope you watched the last video. I believe I did it in the last video. If I didn't, I'm very sorry. But we're gonna review it right now so you know how it goes. So this is a Maori folk song from New Zealand. So it's not in English. So I want you to listen to how I pronounce these words, and then I want you to say them back to me. All right, so call and response. I go first, then you go. Ready? Epo Itai Tai A. Now you. Epo Itai Tai A. Now me. O Epo Itai Tai A. Now you. O Epo Itai Tai A. Now me. Epo Itai Tai. Now you. Epo Itai Tai. Now me. Epo Ituki Tuki. Now you. Epo Ituki Tuki. Now me. Epo Ituki Tuki A. Now you. Epo Ituki Tuki A. Very good. All right, we're gonna go a little bit faster. Same thing, see if you can get those pronunciations. Ready? I go first. Epo Itai Tai A. Now you. Epo Itai Tai A. Now me. Epo Itai Tai A. Now you. Epo Itai Tai A. Now me. Epo Itai Tai. Now you. Epo Itai Tai. Now me. Epo Ituki Tuki. Now you. Epo Ituki Tuki. Now me. Epo Ituki Tuki A. Now you go. Epo Ituki Tuki A. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to play the whole thing through. If you know it, sing with me. If you don't, just listen this first time. All right, here we go. Sing with me if you know it. 1, 2, ready, go. Epo Itai Tai Hey. Epo Itai Tai A. Epo Itai Tai. Epo Ituki Tuki. Epo Ituki Tuki A. Good job. All right. Now repeat after me. I'll sing first, then you sing. Ready? Epo Itai Tai A. Now you. Now me. Oh, Epo Itai Tai A. Now you. Now me. Epo Itai Tai. Now you. Now me. Epo Ituki Tuki. Now you. Now me. Epo Ituki Tuki A. Now you. Now let's sing the whole thing together. 1, same time you sing with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Epo Itai Tai Hey. Oh, Epo Itai Tai A. Epo Itai Tai. Epo Ituki Tuki. Epo Ituki Tuki A. Good, again and go. Epo Itai Tai Hey. Oh, Epo Itai Tai A. Epo Itai Tai. Epo Ituki Tuki. Epo Ituki Tuki A. One more time, faster. 1, 2, ready, go. Epo Itai Tai Hey. Oh, Epo Itai Tai A. Epo Itai Tai. Epo Ituki Tuki. Epo Ituki Tuki A. Good job. All right. Now, we have not learned the the body percussion part, I don't think. So there are 3 different parts. It's pretty simple, okay? It might get a little bit complicated when you try to sing at the same time, but the actions are pretty simple. So the first one, we are going to pat. So take your hands and you're gonna pat your lap 2 times like this. 1, 2, do that with me, ready, go. 1, 2, good job. Now, the next one, again, simple, we're gonna clap 2 times. Do that with me, ready, go. 1, 2, all right? Then we're gonna cross our arms like this and we're gonna tap our shoulders 4 times, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. So it goes pat, pat, clap, clap, tap, tap. Do it with me, go. Pat, pat, clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Good. Pat, pat, clap, clap, tap, tap. Good job. One more time. Pat, pat, clap, clap, tap, 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 tap. All right. Now you're gonna do those actions while we sing the song. So if you wanna sing with me, you can. If you just wanna do the actions, you can, all right? Okay, here we go, ready? Start with your pats. 1, 2, ready, go. Apple, we tie, tie, hey, oh, apple, we tie, tie, hey. I messed that one up. Go back to pat. Apple, we tie, tie, apple, we tookie, tookie, apple, we tookie, tookie, hey. Let's do that again. I've done this way too many times and now I'm messing it up. I don't get it. Okay, let's try it again. So start with pats with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Apple, we tie, tie, hey, oh, apple, we tie, tie, hey. Good job. Apple, we tie, tie, apple, we tookie, tookie, apple, we tookie, tookie, hey. Good job. Let's do it again. Apple, we tie, tie, hey, oh, apple, we tie, tie, hey. Apple, we tie, tie, apple, we tookie, tookie, apple, we tookie, tookie, hey. One more time, faster. Apple, we tie, tie, hey, oh, apple, we tie, tie, hey. Apple, we tie, tie, apple, we tookie, tookie, apple, we tookie, tookie, hey. Good job. All right, now this time you're gonna try to do the actions without me. So I'm going to play the guitar and sing, but you're gonna try to do the actions. So it's going to go, hold on just a second. All right, so it's going to go pat, pat, clap, clap, tap, 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 pat, pat, clap, clap, tap, 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 pat, pat, clap, clap, tap, 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 pat, pat, clap, clap, tap, 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 tap. All right? Okay, see if you can do that, right, while I play the guitar. All right, here we go. I'll sing with you. 1, 2, ready, go. Apple, we tie, tie, hey, oh, apple, we tie, tie, hey. Back to pat. Apple, we tie, tie, apple, we tookie, tookie, apple, we tookie, tookie, hey. Good job, do it again. Apple, we tie, tie, hey, oh, apple, we tie, tie, hey. Apple, we tie, tie, apple, we tookie, tookie, apple, we tookie, tookie, hey. Do it a little bit faster, see if you can do it. Remember, it's pat, pat, clap, clap, tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, ready, go. Apple, we tie, tie, hey, oh, apple, we tie, tie, hey. Apple, we tie, tie, apple, we tookie, tookie, apple, we tookie, tookie, hey. Good job. All right, nice job, 3rd and 4th grade. And if you want to learn that a little bit better, if you're struggling with it, you can always go back, rewind, and watch this video again. All right, everyone take a big breath in. Let it out, shake out your arms, roll your head around, get up and jump around the room if you have to. Okay, we're gonna go on to our next thing, which is our recorders. All right, so we're getting pretty far on our recorders actually. We're almost done with this recorder karate book. So if you're keeping up with this, good job. Nice job. If you're trying and you're keeping up with it, I really, really appreciate it. Good job. So last week, I believe we worked on Amazing Grace. Now there's a couple things I want to talk about. I want to review first, okay? And this is for everyone, even if you don't have a recorder. I want to review a couple things first, okay? Because there's some new things in Amazing Grace and the other songs later in this book, right? So let's just start with something easy, right? Okay, if you have a piece of paper and a pencil in front of you, now's the time to use it. If you don't, see if you can go grab a notebook or something to do this with me, okay? Because I just want to have you practice writing some of these. All right, so the first thing, so if you need to pause it, go ahead and grab it and then come back. All right, the first thing I want you to draw is this thing right here. And if you remember what it is called, think of it in your head right now or say it out loud. It's called a quarter note. So I want everyone to practice right now drawing a quarter note. And that one equals, and I want you to do this as well. I want you to write an equal sign, and I want you to write a 1. Okay, so quarter note equals 1 beat. That's what that means, 1 beat. So I want you to draw that. And it doesn't matter, you can make it big, you can make it small, you can draw it anywhere on this paper. This is just for you. You don't have to give this to me. All right. Then I want you to draw this one right here. So if you know what that is, think of it in your head or say it out loud. It is a half note. Half note equals how many beats? Write it down if you know it. It equals 2 beats. Okay. So we have 1 beat, 2 beats. So this one's longer. Okay, now I want you to do this next one. And if I'm going too fast, you can pause the video and draw them and then start the video again. All right. Okay, practice drawing this one right here. What is that one called? If you know it, think of it in your head or say it out loud. Those are eighth notes, right? Eighth notes. So each one of these, okay, each one of these, if you broke it up, okay, there's 2 of them, right? If you broke it up, they would look like this. Like one of them would look like this. And that equals, if you know, say it out loud or think of it in your head, it gets how many beats? One of them equals a half a beat, right? So that's a half a beat and this is a half a beat. So when you add them together, you get 1 beat. Half a beat, half a beat. Okay, now we're not gonna go through all of them because I know you know a lot of them, but we are gonna go through some of the new ones. All right, so these ones we've learned before. This one is kind of a new one. We've talked about it before. I want you to draw that one somewhere on your paper. Think of what that one is called. That one is a dotted half note. And think about how many beats that one gets. How many beats does a dotted half note get? If you figured it out, it is 3. 3 beats. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky because Amazing Grace has some new rhythms right here, and we're going to talk about these right now. All right. Okay, so this one we just kind of already covered. Okay, a single eighth note, right? We already just talked about that one. A single eighth note gets half a beat, so it's very, very short. It gets half a beat. All right, so draw that one and draw that one. So single eighth note, half a beat. Now, this is the tricky one. Okay, this one. I want you to draw this one right here. So this one is called, if you know it, say it, a dotted quarter note. Everyone say dotted quarter note. Okay, that one gets 1.5 beats. 1.5 beats. All right, so I'm gonna draw that one right, or I'm gonna draw how many beats it gets right here. 1.5. So this one's a little bit trickier, okay? So when you think of it, usually you'll see one of these and one of these next to each other in the songs that we're playing. so I want you to think of this one as the long one, and this one as the short one. So in Amazing Grace, we have, let me just draw one of these rhythms we have on here. Let's see. Okay, so this is one rhythm that we have in Amazing Grace. Okay, so it's the part that goes da 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 da, but that's just part of it. Ba da da da, and then there's another note right here. Okay, so this is the long one. Think long, long, short, 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 and long. So 1.5 beats. So if I clapped it, it'd be 1 and 3 and 1, 1 and 3 and 1. So just think of this one as long, okay? 1 and 3 and 1. Okay, it's a little bit confusing. I'm not gonna try to go really in depth in explaining it, but think of this one as longer, okay? 1 and 3 and 1. Bum, 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 bum. And you have it 2 times in the song. All right, so, okay, other things, ties, remember what those are? They tie the notes together. Fermata, that means that you hold that note out for as long as you want, okay? So I'm gonna play Amazing Grace. Play along with me if you can. All right, I'll count us off so we can play together. And remember, our new fingerings for our new notes, okay, we have, I don't think we have an F sharp in this one, but we do have a D, which is just second finger. Remember that one? Okay, so we go B, then D. There's a big jump right there. So remember that one. Okay. All right, we're gonna go really slow. And sometimes if I have a song that's kind of long and it's really hard to learn and I'm struggling with it, what I like to do is I like to split it up. Okay, so I'll take like maybe a couple measures. Like maybe I'll just do this first line, right? And I'll just practice that first line over and over again until I know it pretty well, and then I'll go on to the next line. Okay, so if this looks daunting to you or scary to you because it's long and it looks difficult, just practice one line at a time. And if that's too much, that's okay. You can practice one measure at a time. So break it up to what you need, how small you need it to be so you can work on it. And then when you put it together, it's gonna be a lot easier. All right, so I'm gonna play the whole song. If you wanna try to play along with me, you can. Here we go. Ready? 1, ready, go. Good job. And you can take that even slower. All right, last thing, okay? The last thing that you have in this book, your black belt, is Ode to Joy. All right, so take a look at it. The rhythms are not too difficult if you look at them. There's no dotted quarter, well, actually that's a lie. There's a dotted quarter note right here, and there's a dotted quarter note right here, so you have to watch out for that. Okay. I'm not gonna go through it. We're gonna work on this one a little bit more next time, but I will play through it one time. So if you are working on this one, you can hear it. Okay, but next time, if you're not this far, that's okay. Don't worry about it. But next time we'll work on it a little bit more and we'll say these note names together. Okay, so if you just wanna listen to what it sounds like, or if you've been working on it and you wanna play with me, go ahead. All right, so this is Ode to Joy. I'm gonna go really slow. 1, 2, ready. So that's the black belt. So if you want to work on that one, go for it. Okay. And we will look at it a little bit more next week. All right. So that's all I have for you, 3rd and 4th grade. I hope you have an awesome week, and I will see you next Thursday. See you later.